Greetings everyone and welcome to my channel. We are here with our mascots Jazz, and over here we have Jinx, and we are doing a sip and a chat today. Today we are discussing all our subscription boxes and what we thought of all of them. I am currently drinking the winner of this month, which is apple pie chai by Tea Runners. This one was by far my favorite. Another top contender was the Cocoa Nibs by Tea Sparrow. So those were pretty much neck and neck, but the Cocoa Nibs aren't really a tea, so I went with the apple pie chai. So very tasty, tastes pretty much like apple pie in a cup, so it is very good if you want to give that a try. So we have our I don't know if you can see that. Try and manage the dogs and tea and everything at the same time. Looks like that. It's where I list all my teas and give them a star rating as let me put that down so I don't miss tea everywhere, so that I can remember everything as we go through everything, and also it keeps me on track with what I've drunk, what I've got in stock, what I've bought more of, so I don't tend to buy more of everything. And we'll go through it. There was no David's Tea subscription box this month, or at least December month, and I don't think there'll be one for January, although I think it's coming out end of January, so it might be an end of the January or February is when I'll unbox that, so we'll have to see when that arrives. And the other one is the Dollar Tea. The Dollar Tea Club. I have cancelled my subscription for that one. It's 2 months in a row that I really didn't like the teas, so there's no point in keeping the subscription if I'm not going to enjoy what comes. So we got rid of that one. There were 3 in December's box. It was Ginger Peach, a Prey 8, and Hot Tamales. The Ginger Peach was kind of meh. The Apres 8 had such a weird flavor. It kind of tasted like turpentine. I don't know if you know, that sort of taste alcohol, like really strong alcohol kind of. It didn't taste anything like a chocolate mint kind of flavor at all to me. And then there was the Hot Tamales, which was ginger tea and cinnamon. And like I said in my unboxing, I didn't think you were going to taste much tea with the cinnamon in there, and basically it just tasted like cinnamon in water. So not very pleasant for a tea. I mean, if I wanted cinnamon in water, I could just throw cinnamon in water and be done with it. But if I'm drinking tea, I'd kind of like to get that sort of tea flavor and not just cinnamon. So I've cancelled that subscription, and we will look around and see what other subscription I can use to replace it. There are a couple, so I will be looking through them and seeing what I will add on. So for Tea Runners, we had a couple of really good ones, and then one that wasn't so great. The 2 I really enjoyed was the Apple Pie Chai and Little Bear, which was like a lemon tea, which was also very nice. Winter Wonderland was a nice sort of fruity tea. Kind of reminds me of Sleigh Ride from David's Tea. And then the white chocolate peppermint was a huge disappointment. It didn't taste anything like white chocolate or peppermint. I've got a white chocolate peppermint from Teavana back in the day when they were still here in Canada, and I bought out a whole bunch when they were clearing out. So I've got quite a little stockpile, and that one tastes amazing, and it's got like tiny little white chocolate pieces in it and everything. This one didn't taste much of anything really, and that was a bit disappointing. Then Amoda Tea, we had the Dessert by Deb collaborations. So it was panettone, eggnog pudding, lemongrass mimosa, and short stack blueberry buttermilk pancakes. The Panettone, Eggnog and Lemongrass, they were okay. I was expecting a little bit more from them, being that they were sort of like dessert teas. Um, the samples were, I get smaller samples from Emoda Tea than I do from the other subscriptions, so you can only really do one large cup out of them. So I've got some more that came with the holiday order I did, as well as the dessert by Deb. So I'll give them a better try, perhaps with milk, and see if that improves how they're supposed to be drunk. But plain with just a bit of sugar didn't do much for me. And I think the most disappointing one was the short stack blueberry buttermilk pancakes. I was expecting more of a blueberry flavor, I guess, and it wasn't there for me. But like I said, it was a small sample, and if it's badly mixed, then you might not get all the blueberries that are supposed to come. So I've ordered a bigger sachet to try, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I ordered the sachet before I realized I didn't like it that much. But like I said, this gives me options to try it and see if drinking it with milk or making it into a latte will improve it. Then we have Tea Sparrow. Tea Sparrow was pretty much a big hit this month. Last month, well, should I say December and November? November month was kind of sort of middle of the road. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was just okay. December's box was truly fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It was very well thought out. The teas were all good. Like I said, the cocoa one tied with the apple pie chai. The only reason it didn't win was it's not really tea. It's just cocoa nibs in a bag. So I don't think of that as a tea per se. But it pretty much tasted like hot chocolate. I would say if you're looking for a hot chocolate that isn't made with sugar and milk powder and all those hot chocolate mixes that come out with everything pre-mixed for you, that was a pretty good option if you want that hot chocolate flavor, but you don't want all the other stuff that comes with a hot chocolate. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, and I will be ordering a bag of that. That will be a reorder, as well as the apple pie chai. The 4 that came in the December box was Snowflake, the Cocoa, Freedom Tea, and Pretty in Pink. And all of them were good. The Cocoa stood out, but they were all pretty good, and all teas I would consider buying again if there's a sale on at Tea Sparrow. They were a cut above from their November unboxing. So I'm looking forward to January and seeing what they send out with the January box, and if I enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the December box. But that is all the teas that we have drunk this month. We also drank, I'm telling you, we drank teas coming out of our ears this month with all the advent calendar teas and other teas that we've had to drink. I enjoyed the David's Tea calendar. The other one I got was, I forget the name now, but they just came with little sachets, and they were okay. They weren't the greatest. The David's Tea one was nice. Got to try a whole bunch of teas I haven't tried before as well, so that was pretty good. I enjoyed the advent calendars. The dogs enjoyed their advent calendars. Coming up for the month of January, what we're going to be doing is there should be a few gardening videos, mostly unboxing of seeds and seed catalogs, because can't plant anything out at the moment. It is snowing, and we have been snowed in for the last week and a bit, so there is no gardening going on outside, but we can plan. So a lot of seed unboxings that are still coming up, and catalogs. And then I got an Ipsy subscription that my husband got me for Christmas, so I'll be unboxing Ipsy glam bags for the year, so we'll see how that goes. I used to subscribe to them a long time ago, but it's been a while, so we'll see how they've changed since I was last there. It's not going to be so much makeup. I think I selected more skincare, hair care, that sort of thing from them, because I've got a lot of makeup I don't need. more makeup I'm never going to use. So try to do the profile more for skincare and hair care products. Okay, and I think that about wraps that up. We'll be doing all the subscription boxes as they come through. Tea Runners, Moda, and Tea Sparrow. And that will be it for the month of January. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!